Hi, this is nothingwired.com, and we have the brand new Spice Steller with us today. This is a 4-inch Android smartphone. It runs on a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, and of course Android 2.3.6. It has a 5MP back camera, a VGA front camera. Now there's something that you don't find in other 4-inch screen smartphones. It has a 2000 mAh battery, which probably should last you more than a day, and it also supports dual SIM on 3G as well as 2G. So I'll quickly go ahead and give you a quick tour of what the phone looks like. First impression, it's all plastic mainly, but then it has a pretty nice feel to it. You can see the screen is pretty glossy. You can see it attracts a lot of fingerprints, but the back has this nice pearl white finish to it, which gives the phone a pretty premium look. You can see it on the front. You can see the VGA front camera here. Then you have the 4 hotkeys that comes with gingerbread. There's a home key, the menu key, the back, and I'm not sure that is. I'll have to find out. Then the back side has the 5MP back camera with LED flash, the speaker there, the Spice symbol there. The right side has the mini USB port there. The top has the power button as well as the 3.5mm jack, the volume rocker on this side, and below nothing there. That's where you stick your fingernails to open the back flap basically. So we'll quickly go ahead and switch this on. Okay, that's S for Spice. That's usually the search key. I'm gonna see the usual gingerbread lock screen. You go open that, you come to the home page. You can see the app docs. You can see the app dock remains, but on the hard key only the rightmost key changes. There you go. Swiping is pretty seamless thanks to the 1 GHz processor. We're exactly not sure what's the memory is, but I'm sure it's pretty nifty as well, because I don't see any lag at all despite of having so many widgets on all the home screens. We're gonna see if we there has to be another way to add or remove home screen there. So yeah, what else? So do we have a notification? Yeah, so there you have for Wi-Fi, data for your mobile data, GPS, then screen rotation and the brightness. Most of the apps you generally see with gingerbread are not customized, so you basically find the usual one that you find in most other gingerbread Android phones. You can see the browser is usual. There is no Spice customization there. There's the calculator. Let's see if it turns into a scientific one. No, it does not. Then you have the calendar. You can sync your Google as well as your corporate calendar there. That's the camera, and it brings up the 5MP camera. That's for settings. That's the focus. That's the zoom, and that's whether you want a back camera or the front camera on. That's the VGA front camera. There you go. As you can see, it's pretty low resolution actually. We'll switch to the video mode, and that's the recording button. It does not exactly say in what resolution it records the video, but I'm guessing at max WVGA and not 720p. Then that's the file. That's the file browser. I'm basically showing you stuff that has scope for customization. So there is no external SD card, so you can't see that. So all usual gallery. That's the setting. As you can see, it's Spice Mi-425, Android 2.3.6. That's the kernel. So this one comes with some India-specific third-party apps as well. For example, that's the BSC stock codes. Then you also have Max Bupa. Then Rail Yatra, basically for your railway booking information. Then you have something called Spice Gang, which actually not an app which opens up in the browser, and it's supposed to be some social aggregation kind of app. Touch ball key bring you up to various options related to the touch sensitivity and screen. You have the Vault, which is probably a security app. So overall the phone feels pretty sturdy in hand. It's not slippery thanks to the matte finish. However, it's pretty thick, as you can see. In fact, I have my Desire SD, which is a 4.3 inch screen, and you can see how thin the Desire SD actually is. There. Also, it's an LCD screen, but you don't have to worry because you're covered by the 2000 mAh battery. That's pretty much about it. And now the biggest surprise of it all, it would probably launch about in a month's time for less than 10,000 INR. More specifically, probably 9,990. We also have two other Steller models, a Steller Horizon, which is a 5-inch phone, it's again coming in shortly, and then another entry-level phone. And the entry-level phone should be priced at about 7 odd K, and surprise surprise, the 5-inch Steller Horizon should be priced at about 12,000 K INR. Thank you.